Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you. Yes, that's another flat week of information, and that's fine, because it's a time to go through your list, even that you have, but this is my list of the top reasons where I believe AMC and GME have been the best stock to hold in a long time. Since Tesla and since a lot of things. But for right now, this year, it's been such an inspiration and such a learning experience that I think it's been one of the most powerful stocks, and exactly when things pop off, it's going to be exponentially insane. All right, so anyway, let's get back into this. Both of these stocks at AMC and GME have had consistently holding high levels of the stock prices, even after January and even after the last few months. Whenever there's the huge dips, even when GME got down to $40 and AMC went down to $5, even after things got crazy, they still went up again, because that shows the value that's in this. And the people who sold off, yes, they sold off, I mean, paper-handed. If they got back in because of everything, that's fine. But for me, I have been reasons, and I'm going to continue along with this list. Next one, new investors learning about the financial possibilities outside of savings accounts. This has been huge. For people who have always just put their money into savings accounts, this has been another avenue for them to continue to learn and, again, take a chance on something for their financial future. Next one, expanded all the due diligence from December. All right, that's linked from several of the meme stocks. I hate the word meme stocks, but several stocks that moved in synchronization connected with AMC and GME. All right, number 3 and possibly number 4, the continued exponential learning. This is similar to number 1, but for new investors, beginning investors, and more advanced investors, because this has been an intense learning that goes all the way back 6 months. There's been so much fantastic due diligence on Superstonk and some on AMC, but not as much. But the things that's dinner's done. Anyway, Superstonk has done a fantastic job, and all the contributors have put such heart and time and effort into getting everything out that it has just proven confirmation bias again. It's there. So, and again, next one. Along with this, all this expanded due diligence, the due diligence has been brought down to different levels of understanding for people to understand. Whereas if I was to throw out something as to, hey, do you understand the CAT system and the OAT system that's been used by FINRA? People have no idea what's going on. But to actually dissect that and disseminate it to different levels of understanding for people so they understand it and so they can get a good foothold and to progress themselves so it doesn't throw them off track. You don't want to, talk over them, but you talk with people, and that's something that I see in the communities. People are talking with each other, sharing. They're not really jumping over each other, not shouting, hey, listen to me. No, it's like, really, let's have a conversation, let's have a discussion, because let's see if this is true. This is true. They want to see if this is a good thesis or if it's not. And they unprove it, which just happens a lot, and that's another thing. Next one, AMC and GME. They're great companies, and they're built upon a culture. All right, now AMC is built on a culture. Internationally, it's recognized as understood. GameStop has more potential, again, new leadership on the whole board, and obviously for them to get into various fields of the tech industry. That with itself speaks an incredible amount. Now, another one, AMC, I feel Charlie Chaplin would appreciate this movement. As somebody who is known as an ambassador internationally for the movie industry, I think he would definitely say something strong about this. I know a lot of other celebrities do go out. I have seen them stick their necks out and say, hey, give a shout out for AMC, but also some for GME. Next one, AMC and GME have become solid investments among all of the stocks this year. Bottom line, for anyone who understands, all right, because they want to know what the F is going on with the SEC, hedge funds, and well, hopefully, the new transfer of wealth, and that along the lines. And one of the most important ones is the last one. Investors aren't in this for themselves. This is a huge one, all right? They're not in it for themselves. Bottom line, it's become about taking care of those around us to the left and to the right. It doesn't matter if you have X shares or XXX shares. It's not about this, because the people who hold the shares that have X tens, hundreds, even maybe under 1,000, even 1,000 shares, those seem to be more important than the whales who are holding 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 shares. That's what it comes down to. Now, for Ryan Cohen and Aron, they've both done an intense job with leading their company into different directions for which they need to do and where they need to go. And that is important. Understanding what the shareholders want, what they ask for, and basically what they see for the future of the direction of the company, where the CEO will make decisions, and that is important. They're listening. The CEOs are listening, and it's a dialogue that's going on. All right, now this is just my opinion, because would I invest in Coca-Cola? Nah. Would I invest in Ford? Maybe, possibly, but what I see for serious growth and the way things are going, AMC and GME have some of the best fundamentals going in this year, and also for the future, for future growth. I see GameStop is going to be, for me, it's exciting. It's exciting to see what GameStop's going to do, and also for AMC and just the movie theaters in general. I'm working on a couple different projects right now. One just related to the idea of what a movie means to the culture of Americans, and also the culture of Europeans, but more so what it means to the culture of Americans. For GameStop, we have getting into the new technologies, the NFT, the gaming, and there's a lot to talk about, a lot to learn. And for me, it's exciting. So anyway, those are my top 8 or 9 different reasons to hold GameStop. If you have your own, let me know what you think. What is your fundamental basis? Why do you hold? What do you see the direction? And what's your input about this? Because I want this to be a dialogue. I want to know what's going on. Some things I can say right, some things I can say a little wrong. That's fine. It's about open discussion, about getting into the nitty-gritty, and just what the MSM, mainstream media, what they don't want to talk about. This is what we talk about, and this is the value in it. So stay strong. Have a great day.